Now, though, Elizabeth Hurley is taking part in a live virtual event tonight to raise awareness of breast cancer. She'll be joined by a number of inspiring women, including our own producer, Helen, who came up with our Change and Check campaign. And Elizabeth joins us now. Good morning, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning. This is such a brilliant, a live event like we've just described, but tell us exactly what's going to happen tonight.
Well, we think it's going to be the largest self-check event the world has ever had. It's organised by the Estée Lauder companies UK and Ireland. And basically at 7 p.m, anyone can join us. We have a panel introduced by Alesha Dixon and with me and with the wonderful Dr. Zoe Williams. And we have some breast cancer survivors and ladies that work with other charities to do with breast cancer. And basically, Dr. Zoe will be showing all of us how to self-check, which during this particular time is incredibly important because we found out that fewer women in the UK are going to the doctor for mammograms, but fewer women are going to the doctor if they notice something's wrong because they're so concentrated on other parts of health, obviously at this time. However, breast cancer will still affect 1 in 8 women. Every 15 seconds across the world, one woman is still diagnosed with breast cancer. So we know it's more important than ever at this time that women take care of themselves. And we think by showing people how to self-check during this time and during every time, this could really save lives.
Of course. And so, as you say, to take just 1 hour this evening, it is a live event. And the idea is turn your cameras off once it comes to the check part, so you can watch everything that's happening. You can privately check properly alongside a doctor telling you how to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone can go to timetoendbreastcancer.co.uk and you can just join the event. You don't need to register. You can just join, you can view, you can learn. I think it's going to be a really great event.
Yeah, it's a wonderful idea. It's actually something that really should be happening probably once a month, really. I mean, hopefully it will gain momentum and something will kick off the back of it tonight. But I know this is something you're very passionate about, Elizabeth, and you've been an ambassador for many, many years because it has affected your family.
Yeah, it has. I've been the global ambassador for the Estée Lauder company's breast cancer campaign for more than 25 years now. And I started joining the campaign because I'd lost my grandmother to breast cancer. And when I joined 25 years ago, the pink ribbon had only just been co-invented by Evelyn Lauder. Breast Cancer Awareness Month was just in its very early infancy. Nobody spoke about breast cancer and women all over the world were dying of breast cancer. And we didn't know anything about it. There weren't support groups. Nobody would be on this TV show telling women how to self-check. And, you know, we've progressed so much in the 25 years that I've been around and I've been listening to the scientists, to the research scientists, hearing about improvements in treatment, in prevention, in diagnosis. And, you know, it's a very different world than it was 25 years ago, but still, we don't yet live in a breast cancer-free world. And that's why we're always here, we're always plugging, be aware, self-check your breasts, go to your doctor if you're scared, if there's something wrong, and to talk about it, which is why this event is called Time to Unite.
Yeah.
Because we know that, you know, people need to feel some solidarity and they need to feel that people are there for them.
Yeah, and as you say, it is difficult in this sort of time of pandemic where there are so many other issues going on in people's lives. You just have to take that moment for yourself.
Well, you do. We always say that women are the caretakers of the world. So you have to take care of yourself or you won't be there. Mm-hmm. So that's why we think it's really important that women do take this time to still remember their breast health.
Yeah, of course. I love, Elizabeth, how you've described your lockdown experience as almost like an episode from the Waltons. I think there were several people in your household. How did you all get along?
Well, we had 9 of us, and I was the only one that left the house for 16 weeks, masked, gloved, sanitized, all that stuff to go out for very brief raids on the shops. Everybody else stayed home. And, you know, it was a very interesting time. I mean, obviously, we were very nervous about health. I had my elderly mother who had her 80th birthday during lockdown, her sister, and another friend who has very low immunity and had to be kept safe. So we were very nervous and scared for the whole time. Luckily, we all did stay safe. And then we just had to get on, you know, like every family across the nation. We had to find a way to make it work. So my way was to make everyone do manual labor outside. So we weren't allowed to put the TV on until 6 p.m. And we all just were outside. Luckily, we had beautiful weather in the UK. We were outside, you know, sweeping up, clipping, attacking things with chainsaws, just generally making the outside look more beautiful. We grew vegetables, we cleared woodland. We really worked as hard as we could. In fact, we all got healthier during lockdown, which was a miracle, as we ate quite a lot. But I think the manual labour counteracted that.
That's very good. I mean, you've got a wonderful relationship with Damien, obviously, as well. So you can say, yes, go and do that, and he still does it? Or is it, still at that awkward stage?
Well, teenagers need to sleep, and they really, actually, doctors say they do need to sleep. They're still meant to have 11 hours sleep a night. Now, of course, we'd all prefer that they went to bed at 10 and got up at 8, normal time. Of course, they all want to go to bed at 2 in the morning and get up at lunchtime. So there's always that. My house is no different to any others. Teenagers don't like getting up in the morning. But he was actually great during lockdown. He had his 18th birthday in lockdown. Like everybody of his school year, he didn't get to say goodbye to everyone. He didn't get to take his exams. It's a tough time for kids, but I was really proud of him during lockdown. And yes, he did help a bit.
A bit, yeah. Elizabeth, thank you so much. I know you're in Latvia this morning. You're filming there at the moment, so you are back to work and life is resuming a little bit, hopefully. Thank you for explaining all of that as well. Like we said, it's a wonderful event. It's Time to Unite. It's on from 7 until 8 p.m. this evening. A live virtual self-check for all of us girls and men. I think everyone needs to watch this evening. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. You.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.